we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a squad from the American, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Temple's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense, their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the big fella. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. I think you're getting the offense, the football back. But how about special teams coming through in a big way to take and get some juice back on your side?
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got the 1st down, looking for more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wilson to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll pull it on the read. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So Arkansas's offense will go to work for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates.
Turning it on! Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, number 19. Takes it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to defend the field position with the return. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw. They'll run the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. The run from the shotgun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think 1st and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So that was a big stop for this defense on first down.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets open down the middle. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He unleashes a long one. He's got it along the sideline. Off to the races. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Owls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? They'll leave it with him. And some room to work. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The RPO, it's complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wilson to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it.
Breaks into the open. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Looking for a crease to the left. Spins away from the defense. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. He's going to let it go. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him.
He's got it, first down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. The running back has it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They go to the ground. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Tight end now in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first down. Oh, my. Circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, he's got some space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Razorbacks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
They got Zippo Zilch on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the left. Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Offense working from the pistol. The give to the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the toss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. He splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wideout. Wilson will throw. Plucks it out of the air. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's talk for just a second about Temple. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a 3-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Temple lining up to punt it away. Catches it at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running into the open space. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Ferguson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Here's a heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Working that left side. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And the extra point splits the upright. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wilson to pass. Working that wide receiver screen. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Rushes on him. Slings it downfield. He's got it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're looking to pass from the red zone. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese in a season filled with magical moments. Even more here today in this Gator Bowl. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Gator Bowl.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and fit. Time to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Razorbacks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Intercepted.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
And they snuffed out that play from the start. He probably should have given the ball to the back. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Wilson will throw. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Makes it past the marker. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on first and goal. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Give to the running back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Temple lining up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Cano. He's got him. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Punt team makes its way onto the field. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Hauls it in, looking for space. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. There he goes. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just...
And here's the third interception of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Tight end getting vertical. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Gets the back moving. Looking to pass. It's Cano. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. They just keep firing. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the pressure. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It's good.
Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. We reach the break. Arkansas has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. The give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll give it to the back. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down.
Yeah, not enough movement up front. You got to be a little bit more physical with this offense, but now it's 4th and 1. Another opportunity. You go for it there, you pick up some yardage. Now you made it a little bit short. Now this offense has really got to get physical.
He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Under fire. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, you got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. He leaves it with his back. He has the first and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're going to ride this running back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Temple looking for a touchdown from the red zone. He'll do it himself. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking downfield, it's Cano. Gets a hand in there and breaks it up. It's incomplete, but wait, there is a flag down on the play.
Pass interference.
A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. He's got it on the right. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Right on the money. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw. It's Cano. Finds his big tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. it's complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. Lets it fly. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw again. He wants it all. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there's some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can do.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The give to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Under fire. Now improvising. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. But will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a man. It's Cano. Here comes the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
The only time it's okay to stretch the ball out and fumble the football is on 4th down and short. It's on 4th down and goal when you have to lay out and you have to reach that football. You could tell he was trying to maybe reach that football, coughed it up. Defense forces the fumble, gets the stop on 4th down.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. To the 10. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Cano. Got his man on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it.